First and foremost, do it. It is really scary, and there's a lot of opportunity to fail, but there's so much you get to learn from.
You know, building software sounds really daunting because you don't have a technical background.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
We actually partnered with a really great development company here in Omaha, Appski. They're young, they're really smart, and they work really hard.
Yeah.
Which I think helped me be able to say, okay, here's what I want. And they were able to educate me on actually the process of getting to where I want to be.
Sure.
Which is huge, right? So you're always learning, you're always like, again, I have no idea anything about tech. I'm in school for fashion.
Yeah.
And I ended up now in software development, which is kind of crazy.
Well, I think that would be inspiring to someone that is maybe not technical, but they want to make software.
Yeah.
Like it is possible.
It is, and it's a lot of learning, and it's trial and error.
So if you had any advice for somebody that's thinking about starting a software company, what's something that you would tell them?
First and foremost, do it. It is really scary, and there's a lot of opportunity to fail, but there's so much you get to learn from. And just because something maybe didn't go right one week, but great the next week, doesn't mean that.
Sure.
So I do it.
I think one of the things it's a competitive. I think we're competitive, but I also think it's we're not afraid to take risk. I've always taken risk my entire adult life. I enjoy risk, and I enjoy the rewards from risks.
How did you kind of get started in wanting to control your own destiny in terms of business?
And all of a sudden I realized, a guy can make a living doing this. And I was fortunate enough to do that, tighten up what I wanted to do. And it wasn't so much making a living what I was doing, but I just wanted to be the best at what I was doing. So you would see people doing stuff, you'd imitate it, or you see people not doing very well. And I could say, okay, if they did this better, they'd be successful. And that kind of morphed into me trying to be as best I could be in every position. And that's where I take the risk. The neat thing with what Bridget and I are doing now is that it's brand new to me. I've never developed a program. I've never developed an app. So it's a really cool challenge, and I just enjoy it.